to begin with our gelato ice cream, we are going to start at the top and we are going to make a U shape. Then for the bottom of our U shape, we're going to use this bumpy line. And this is the first scoop. It's going to be a little bit smaller. The next one's going to be a little wider and a little wider. So we're going to kind of use different scale as we go down. So let's do one curved line on this side and one curved line on the other side. And same thing, we're going to make a bumpy line. Notice that this bottom scoop looks larger than the top, and we're going to make this next one even larger than the middle. So let's start by making a curved line on this side, and now a curved line on the opposite side. And the last bumpy line. And then we're going to add the cone. So from the bottom, I'm going to bring it down and put a point. And with that point, I'm going to now try to draw a straight line on one side and on the other. So now we've got our basic lines and shapes in. This cone is actually going to be a waffle cone. So let's slant some lines in this direction. And kind of finish that out a little bit more. And then do the same thing. We're going to slant them in the opposite direction. I'm going to go over a few of mine just to straighten them out some. Since I'm drawing in marker, there are no erasing. It's not an option for me, so I kind of just need to straighten them out the best I can. There we go. Do the outside. All right, so we've got our waffle lines in. And now's the fun part because we can give each scoop a little face, put a cherry on top as a hat. So let's give this person a cherry on top hat. And 2 circles for the eyes. This one I'm going to do 2 curved lines for the eyes and mouth. And since it's ice cream, I'm going to have his tongue sticking out. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna color that mouth in a little bit too. And so let's write to the side. I'm gonna make this one, since it's gelato, we can learn some Italian words together. And so he's got a bunch of dots all over him because it's vanilla with chocolate chips. And if you want to spell out an Italian word to the side, it is vanilla with chocolate chips is called STRACCIATELLA. This next one I'm going to color pink. It's going to be strawberry. And strawberry is FRAGOLA in Italian. So we've got strawberry, and my last one is chocolate. And chocolate is spelled CIOCCOLATO. So if you were gonna order these gelatos in Italy, this is what the word would look like. So again, this one's vanilla with chocolate, strawberry, and chocolate. And so I was gonna begin coloring. So I'm gonna get my colors out. I'm gonna use crayons. Come on, crayons, get out of the box. There we go. Okay, so I'm using neon crayons over here. I think there's still one in the box, yep. So we've got neon crayons and Fruitopia on this side. So I'm gonna use Fruitopia for my strawberry. So let me back that off my page a little bit. And let's talk about value. So value is the light and dark of a color. So underneath my Italian strawberry word over here, I'm gonna show you. So if I barely press down, I can go really, really light. And then if I color a little bit harder, it's medium. And if I push down really, really hard, it's dark. So we've got dark, medium, and light. And things on the bottom are typically darker. And it would be a little bit dark under here since this is on top of it. And then you're gonna see, depending on where the light source is, you'll have the lightest area and then it'll get medium. So when I'm coloring, that's what I'm thinking is light, medium, and dark values. And I want you to try to use the same things when you are coloring. And here you have it. So notice how you see some lighter areas, some medium, some darker areas. You can really tell in the pink. I didn't have a good vanilla color, but again, this is supposed to be vanilla with chocolate chips inside of it. So I just used what I had, and that's what you should do at home too. It doesn't always have to be super realistic because it is art. You can see my waffle cone. I used a lot of the neon crayons, which really makes it pop out, I feel. And to make it have some value, if you go around the edges of the diamond and then add in a darker color in the center, it's gonna make it look a little more three-dimensional than if you were to just color it all one color. I also really love the Fruitopia colors, and that's what I used for the strawberry and the cherry. That came in handy since those are fruits. And feel free to design the background, add more value in your background. Maybe you want to put a whole Italian gelato shop, whatever you want to add. Just have fun and be creative.
I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be